Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Is your child very scared to go to school? I've got recently some of the parents asking me why my child is not willing to go to school. I think this morning I got the fourth case that in a couple of days I've been getting this concern from the parents. And I wonder what could be the reason behind this. There are multiple things that we can analyze and we are able to assess them. But in fact, it ranges, the age group also ranges between 7 to 15 years of age. These children are having this kind of anxiety or fear of going to school. They don't want to go to school, they don't want to socialize, or they want to sit idle or maybe sometimes at home isolated. They don't want to mingle with anybody. This can be treated, and for all this, irrespective of their ages, I think one therapy can work really well, and I want to talk about that. Myself being an art therapist, I thought of amalgamating all my passions together because I myself being an art lover, I love to paint, draw, and do certain things on my own. Based on that, I could see what art can create changes in the lives of people and how it can help us overcome all these anxieties and worries. I came up with certain things, or I could get some ideas what as parents and as teachers in the school can do something with these children and the techniques that I'm going to share with. So what is art therapy all about? Art therapy is using artistic methods to treat psychological issues, and this can promote self awareness or even mental issues. Self esteem of the child or of the person also can boost, and we can help in promoting the healing process in any of the diseases that they have. Even for your surprise, cancer can be managed. I don't say it can be treated, but the pain in the cancer patient can be managed, and the stress that he has or that pain that he has, we are able to manage through art therapy. When adults are in stress, they are into all kinds of maybe business or financial loss or whatever happens, they are not able to face any challenges, they are not able to find out any clues for all these problems, then art therapy works for them. Some behavioral issues also in children can be treated, like for example, if it is cognitive behavioral therapy, this is again imbibed or joined together with art therapy, and a special treatment is done for such children. When we were young, we also would be filled with all kinds of, we would go into that art whenever we grab our crayons or watercolors or kind of paint boxes when we used to draw and paint. No matter what kind of picture comes out, but we were very satisfied and having that contentment that I did something. This is all about self-image that is created with art. So let us know what are the techniques that can be helped or that we can help our children to come out of this kind of anxiety or that mental pressure that they have while they're going to school. So both parents and teachers can work really well with this particular therapy. What are those things? I'll be just explaining it to you. The very first thing is the art of scribbling. Yes, art of scribbling. I know we all have done this when we were young. Unknowingly, we have done all these things. For example, if you have seen a fashion designer, how he draws some lines and he comes out with a masterpiece just by scribbling. So it is nothing but scribble, but you get a kind of a beautiful picture out of it. This is scribbling. Allow the child to scribble and do something on the paper, and that reflects what is the child is facing some kind of trauma. The child is not able to express anything. He is able to express, well, maybe not verbally, but he is expressing it on the paper. This is a colorful way of expression. The second thing is running your hands and fingers on the sand. That is drawing certain things with using the sand or maybe going to beaches. What happens is the child or the person who is having this kind of stress or anxiety is able to draw something and feel that pressure, and he can feel that ease out of that pressure. This can be extremely calm and beneficial for the person. Another thing what we can do is using the fingers in painting. Even if you are an adult, try to use fingers and paint, maybe finger painting, or also you can dip your hands and do something with your palm and see the changes yourself. You are going to be in the trance state. You get deep into that action and then you try to come out of that stress or that pressure that you have. This has really helped people and they are able to overcome all these pressures. Another technique is about collage or maybe using color blocks. What happens is when you use some pictures or you stick some pictures or you paint some colors and then stick it like a collage or use some color blocks, this will create a lot of imagination and also you are able to reflect all your past memories. For example, if you have good memories, then that is also giving or reflecting on your thoughts and can bring ease and confidence. Creating collages is like a plethora of emotions. You feel like it is like a collection of all your emotions and they're all glued together. It gives a wonderful experience for the person who has done this. Creating mandalas is another way. If you have never come across what mandala is, just see the pictures that I have shown here. These are all the mandalas that we create that can be created very easily using circles. Or these are the 7, it's like a geometrical design that we create. It has a wonderful experience. This helps in relieving stress and pain. So kindly go through these things, try to understand what it is all about. If you are still not able to cope up with the situation, you find it very difficult, get on one-on-one call and let me know what ways I can help you out in. And then we can have a solution for this because there is no problem without a solution. So kindly get connected and let me know what are your challenges in your life.